Alrighty, just a couple weeks away from TFcon 2013. I'm quite excited. TFcon is a blast every year, and I'm looking forward to going again. And here's a look at one of their convention exclusives. This is the heroic Gobit ROSWELL, aka their homage to the old Pathfinder Gobot. A TFcon go from robot to vehicle. Comes in this, standard iGear packaging. There's a bio and tech spec on the back. I love the little art over here. But yeah, there's the packaging, and inside said packaging you get a little plastic bio card, which is nice, featuring the artwork, the thing, and on the back the same bio and a smaller version of the tech spec. So all right there on a nice little bio card. You get the instructions as well. Very simple little instructions. I'm not going to pull them all out, but there's all included in the... Oh, I dropped it on the floor. All right. Simple instructions there. And then the plastic tray containing all the pieces. And you open that up, and you get the little Cosmic laser array. And I always love that Cosmo comes with like this little... Or this mold comes with a little, classic sci-fi, cheesy space ray looking gun. Really do like it. You get the stand. The stand is included. And then ROSWELL herself. Right there in the packaging. Pull this down a little bit. Now, I did not play... I reviewed the Cosmos mode before, or the UFO version of this mold before, and I didn't get to play with the stand because the stand had already broken. And I can definitely see, I can feel the plastic, and it's clear plastic. I can feel... I can definitely feel how it can be brittle. And I don't, so having not played with the original, I couldn't tell you if they've improved it, but I've had no issues so far with it. I mean, I wouldn't be swinging it around and smacking things with it, but it feels fairly sturdy. So I can't definitively say it's better than the original. They've improved the mold, or if it's the same thing. I have not had any breakage issues with mine, and you can just plug it right in here to the base, and then again you get various posability out of it. There at those 3 points. So personally, I like to put this one in. So it rotates this way. I guess either way, it's going to be a side-to-side joint up there. Yeah, whatever. So we'll set that off to the side. On to the UFO or ROSWELL proper. UFO. I'm already slipping back into it. A neat little, disc classic UFO-shaped spaceship. Much like Cosmos was, and UFO as well. The laser pistol, you can plug it in here, but the screw kind of keeps it from plugging in all the way. I find these ports over here on the side of the ship hold the gun a little closer up to the body of the ship, and I kind of like having it offset to one side of the ship. But it's entirely up to you. Well, there is a port right here that you can use the display stand, display it in a flying saucery position, if you wish, and we'll use that again for robot mode later on. Now the transformation is fairly simple. You just want to pop the legs down here, rotate the waist piece around, rotate the legs around, and then flip the foot forward. So you want the blue there on the outside of the leg. You can leave the white out if that's what you choose, but I like having the blue on the outside. The instructions say to rotate them so that blue's on the outside. And then come back here, unpeg these pieces, rotate the up and around, flip the fists out. You can bend the arms at the elbow there. There's a little ball joint there. And then you just kind of grab this fin and wiggle. You have to kind of wiggle it a little weird, but you just get your finger underneath it, support it, and slide it up to get the head out. There we go. And once it's up far enough, you can get a grip on the actual dome and pull it up. It's not there yet. That's the trickiest part of this thing. You may need to get like a flat key or something to slide it up there and push it up. And of course, it's doing this to me now. It hasn't been doing this to me all day, but get the head up. Hold on. Let's see if I got a little... Just like a key, you push it all the way up. There we go. And there it's all the way up. And the head does rotate there on the peg as well. Now, I was expecting when they announced that it was going to be ROSWELL, and we all assumed that it was going to be the Pathfinder mold, or Pathfinder from the Cosmos mold. I honestly was expecting it to be more of the not the TFcon, the eHobby color, with the where it's basically like just a blue Cosmos, but with the yellow on the underside. And instead, they went with more of the original Gobot's coloration. It's not quite the blue's not quite as dark, but it really is striking. I really love the look of it. I'm much happier that they didn't go with the yellow, because that yellow on Cosmos was a little bit neon and very bright. And instead, you've got a nice blue and grayish white scheme here that really pops and really looks great. I didn't. There are heels I'm supposed to flip out here. Oh yeah, there are little heels here. I didn't flip out. But say, why is she was standing fine earlier, and now she's not? So yeah, there you go. There's the Pathfinder mold. You can hold the laser pistol, or ROSWELL. I'm actually shooting this on the. It's probably going to go up on the 8th, but on the anniversary of the ROSWELL landing, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I really enjoy the color scheme. The posability is good. Ball joint up here at the shoulder. There's a hinge here right at where the shoulder meets the body. Ball joint elbow. You move the wrist a little bit, but it doesn't rotate other than that. But there is the feet down here with the flip-out heels, ball joint at the knee, and a ball joint at the hips, and of course the waist swivel that we used for transformation. And the head just rotates side to side. It's not on a ball joint, but so you can get some decent poses out of her. Also, you can use that same port for the stand, to get some flying action shot type poses, which is pretty cool. That's not really the one I get her kind of leaning forward, shooting her pistol at some unknown renegade bad Gobit. There. It's a little shaky there. But yeah, you can get this at the convention. You can pre-order it at TFcon.ca. So yeah, if you're coming, pick one up. Get in line, pick one up at the convention, or pre-order one. This one's definitely worth it. We'll do Vanguardian at some point. But ROSWELL is very great. I love Cosmos. I like this mold anyway, and I think it's in an even better color scheme. So I highly recommend picking it up if you're coming to TFcon. If you have a friend going to TFcon, have them pick one up for you. But here you go. There it is, TFcon 2013 convention exclusive ROSWELL.